What's up, guys? It's Oblivious Gamer here, and well, I wanted to briefly talk about a new upcoming game that was announced that I stumbled upon. It's a bit interesting, and I would have to say, in this current environment, very bold of them to make this game. The game that I stumbled upon, it's a fighting game called Netcode Warriors. Now, Netcode Warriors is an anime-inspired fighting game by a studio called Sun Studios. And an interesting thing for me is the character designs are basically made by Digimon Illustrators. And the Digimon Illustrators are Kenji Watanabe and So Morimiya. And there's a trailer, and you can look at two characters already in the trailer. You can definitely tell there is some Digimon-inspired Digimon vibes. And I think the characters' design look really cool, and I am hoping they go full Digimon style. Like, Digimon has a lot of very cool characters, and the fact that they got some of their illustrators to work, I am expecting some very cool characters in this game. You are all probably going like, okay, a fighting game? The character designs are by Digimon Illustrators? What else? It's a 1v1. It's gonna have rollback netcode. Pretty interesting. Everything is looking up to be, nice. But I think what makes this a very bold move is that this will be a arena fighting game. And, well, right now, the current environment for arena fighting games is a bit rough. People are very vocal of how tired they are. A lot of them have a perception of it's a cash grab, which I'm not gonna lie. We recently had a arena fighting game come out with Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm not gonna delve too much into the sales, but I think there's a lot more people that don't like the game, or the game was received more negatively than what usually some arena fighting games are being received. So I think in this current environment, very bold of them to make this an arena fighting game. As I said, they're gonna have rollback netcode, so at least the online should be better than most arena fighting games that we have out there. And they do say they are like inspired by fighting games, and they do want this game to have depth, that skills will matter. So it's probably gonna be deep with what you're able to do. So maybe it's not gonna be your typical arena fighter where, you just can mash your way through in some fights. I think this is a big we will see, but they do have a trailer, and in the trailer we do get to see a bit of the game.
Do you want to fight, huh?
Some stuff, one, expectations. Of course, this is an indie studio. Don't get your expectations like high with how this is. But with the way the game looks, I think it's okay. But I feel if they manage to smooth the animations, make it look a little bit smoother, make it look a little bit better, make the presentation better, I think this could be interesting. Obviously, right now, this is very early. I don't think we have a release date. This game is coming on PC for now, so it's up in the air. And I think we should let them cook. There's definitely potential here. They just need to take their time, make things smooth, create some very cool and interesting characters, and make sure the game is fun and deep. I think also it's good that this game is not coming out anytime soon, because I also feel it's gonna let this negative perception rest a bit. With time going on, people are gonna slowly forget about the fatigue of arena fighters, the mess towards Jujutsu Kaisen, Curse Clash, because there's another arena fighter that is coming out, which is Dragon Ball Sparking, that everybody's hyped for. Everybody's like, oh, this is gonna be the game that will save arena fighters. I think the closer you are to that, there could be a better reception, because people are gonna get more hopeful about the genre. But I don't know. Right now, there's a lot of negative perception, and there's a lot of negative expectation about that genre. People are tired, people are very vocal about that. At the same time, if they decide to go from arena fighter to 3D fighting game, I also wouldn't complain. Like, I think this could work as a 3D fighting game, and we don't have that many 3D fighting games. I mean, you have Tekken, that's at least it when it comes to 3D fighting games. There's also not a lot of competition in that space, especially for anime-inspired games. I don't know. We'll see. This is definitely something that piqued my interest. The character designs definitely piqued my interest, so I will be keeping an eye out on this project. I'm hoping for the best. I think we should give them time. And hey, this could completely surprise us. It's already good that the designs have potential, and it has rollback netcode, so that helps a lot with the online. We will have to see. We should let them do their thing, and hopefully it turns out to be a fantastic game. As always though, guys, what are your thoughts? This has been Oblivious Gamer, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.